confidence right now.
All smiles for Ripley.
Tonight you find yourself on the same team as Bobby Lashley, who is your opponent at day one. Do you think the two of you can...
Don't you say that filthy C word. Don't you do it. Look, Sarah, tonight is not about whether Bobby and I can coexist. It's not about whether we're the best tag team in all of WWE. Tonight, for me, is about setting the tone for day one. And to do that, much like a preacher on Sunday morning, I have to lay hands on Kevin and Seth. You come here to bump your gums? Or you come here to fight? Or can I expect to turn around and see MVP ready to take another swing with that cane?
Look, I didn't need MVP last week, and I won't need his help at day one to put you or anybody else in the Hurt Lock and take that WWE title. But tonight, I'm focused on Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. Are you?
Look, man.
Can I trust you?
You don't have to worry about me. You just make sure to leave Montel Vontavious Porter in the back when you come out tonight. Capiche?
Oh, I got Pete. I'll take care of him.
And a lot of power in that team. Unbelievable.
A very explosive main event tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Liv Morgan!
Someone thinking about main events now. She wants another shot at Big Time Bex.
Last week, Liv took the fight to Becky Lynch in a way absolutely no one would have expected. Liv actually showed up at Becky's gym, which led to a shocking fight between Liv Morgan and Big Time Bex. After making a statement at the expense of the Raw Women's Champion, Liv Morgan is live on Monday Night Raw. Next.
Vaping can expose you to toxic metal particles like nickel, chromium, and lead that can damage your lungs.
There is a well-armed Liv Morgan. That wrap on her arm is due to an attack last week, and it was brutal.
You are the best, but the only thing that you're the best at is cheating to win. And if you're really big-time Bex, then you'd accept a rematch for the Raw Women's Championship at day one.
Don't blame me for grabbing the ropes. No, instead, you did absolutely nothing.
Liv Morgan had heard enough, and these two would collide in the center of the ring. Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand for the moment, but the ever-resourceful big-time Bex would change the game as only she can.
Becky Lynch questioned the killer instinct of Liv Morgan. Well, it was Lynch who would display her own killer instinct.
Well, if you still want that match, you're on.
After that attack, Becky Lynch accepting the challenge on January 1st, 2022, WWE Day 1. We don't know if Liv Morgan's going to be 100%, but we know that Morgan will have one more chance to unseat Big Time Bex for the Raw Women's Championship.
Last week, I challenged Becky Lynch to a rematch at day one. And as we all just saw, good old Rebecca tried to ensure herself by injuring me before accepting that rematch. As I laid there with my arm stuck between those steel steps, I knew that no matter how much pain I was in, I couldn't let Becky get the upper hand. So when Becky was leaving last week, she said that she was going to fly home to train. So I knew that that meant Becky was gonna fly home to the private gym that she owns with her try-hard husband in Iowa. And without a doubt in my mind, I knew that I was gonna follow Becky there to even out the playing field. But little did I know that that was Becky's plan all along. Some of you might have watched the footage that aired on social media over the weekend, but for those of you that didn't, I'll let you take a look for yourself. So let's all look at the Tron over here. I will admit that Becky may have been a step ahead of me there. But I learned that she is so threatened by me that she had one of her own students disguised as her because she knew that I'd be coming for payback. I really can't stand that I had to beat up an innocent woman. That is not what I wanted to do. But I can't tell you how happy it made me when I thought that was Becky. And you know what? That's the kind of person that Becky is. She's willing to sacrifice one of her own students, and she didn't even care. I think that's disgusting. And I know that day one, I know it's not going to be a fair fight, and I know that Becky's going to try to cheat to win again. But you know what? I welcome it. I welcome it, Becky, because at the end of the day, it's going to be me with my arm raised, and you'll have all the time in the world to hang out with your baby and your hot husband. You could try to break my arm, but at day one, I'm going to break your face and become the new Raw Women's Champion.
You gotta appreciate the confidence from Liv Morgan, but this is what awaits Liv at WWE Day 1. Liv Morgan just admit to assaulting a random citizen because she thought it might have been Becky Lynch. That's irresponsible on Liv's part. Becky is so deep under the skin of Liv Morgan. Come day one, Liv might as well not even show up.
I think that's how point. I think Becky truly does feel threatened by Liv Morgan.
Congratulations, Liv, you foiled my master plan. You beat that poor innocent girl senseless. I think she still has ice on her arm. You may have even broken her elbow. But you have to crack a few eggs if you want to make an omelet, am I right? But that's okay. My students understand that this business, you have to pay your dues. I mean, I've certainly paid mine. That's why I'm not so soft. That's why it would take more than a few whacks of a kendo stick to keep me down. And when you're big time, you don't have time to be down.